Hey guys, thank you for joining me. Today's video is a craft with me video, and we are gonna make these heart keychains using the die set from Alinacraft. So let me show you what the die set looks like. It looks like this. It has 3 pieces. The big piece, the main piece, this one, which is the shaker piece, and the small heart. And these keychains are also from Alina store. So I made 2 kinds. I'm new to this whole shakers and stuff. So the first one I made is this one. And it looks like this. And it's a shaker. Here we go. So this one I used clear... the clear paper, or not paper, but it's not acetate either. It's from We Are Memory Keeper, and it's for the fuse tool, so it's called a fuse sheets or something like that. So this is what I used here. I did some foil paper here, and then I just added a couple of clear stickers from the collection. This is All Heart collection that I'm using. I just did a couple of stickers here, and that's it. I did a mix. Again, I'm new to the shakers, so I don't make like fancy mixes and stuff. And the second one I did with tulle here, and I think I should have, I'm happy with the movement. I mean, it's shaking okay, but maybe next time I will layer the tulle on the paper. I don't know, but it's working fine like this as well. So this is what it looks like. I did some stitching here, some messy stitching, and I did it with the tulle. So today we're gonna make one together, and we're gonna make one like this. So let's start right on it. I'm gonna put these aside and we're gonna start. So I already prepped. So what you will need is, of course, to cut your main piece in the pattern paper that you want. Then you will cut this piece. You will cut it 5 times from like plain cardstock, because this is what we will use to do the layering here for the shaker. So no need to use your pattern paper for this. And you're gonna cut it another time, but this time you are gonna cut it from your pattern paper, or the paper you want to put here outside that you want for the frame. And you're gonna start with your plain die cuts that you cut 5 times, and you're just gonna glue them one on top of the other. Try not to put too much glue. So I don't have my fine tip bottle yet, but I try not to put too much, because I don't want my sequins to stick to the edge here. So you're just gonna glue it, and you're gonna make sure you line them up. Here we go. You just want to make sure they're all lined up, and you do that with all 5 pieces. And once you're done, you end up with something like this, nice and thick. So this is cut out 5 times and glued. Then you can already stick it here. So the same with somewhat glue. And again, you want to try and not put too much on there. If you have a fine tip bottle, it will be definitely better, because you don't want it to get messy. Here we go. Then you just line it up. Oh, wait, maybe from this side. Here we go. Yeah. And you just line it up And this is where you're gonna pour your shaker, not your shaker, but your sequins mix, or your sequins. Here we go. Now you're gonna take your piece of pattern paper, or whatever paper you want to have here on top, and you will adhere it to your, this is, like I said, the sheets, the clear fuse sheets from We Are Memory Keepers, and the same. So I just try to avoid putting them inside, putting the glue inside the circles, so it's not that messy. You want to stick it here, and you want to take your time, because and you want to be gentle as well, because this this sheet is very slippery, and with the wet glue it can, you know, if it slips, and you will have the paper will be full of stains from the glue. I don't know if I have some here. Yeah, here, I don't know if you can see it. So you want to take your time, press it gently, make sure not to move it too much until it adheres, and then you want to cut around it. So I already prepped for this part, and once you cut out, you end up with this. And now all you need to do is fill in your here with your sequins. So I'm just gonna randomly add some sequins. Again, I'm very new to the whole shakers, so I'm not the best at all the sequins mix and such, so I'm just like whatever I think fits with the colors, it's what I use. I'm gonna add some, of course, some gold sequins always help. Here we go. And I'm gonna add just a couple of this darker pink. And maybe a few of these flowers. Yeah, perfect. Because the collection also has like a touch of purple. And once you're done with your sequins mix, you can also add like seed beads, you can add glitter, you can add a lot of stuff here. And once you're done, you can just add your wet glue. So for the last part, I try to keep my wet glue outside, and I try not to put too much, because otherwise your sequins are gonna get stuck in there, and they're not gonna shake as easily. So I don't know if there's another gluing method that will work best. So if you do, please comment and let me know which one, because this one works fine, but it is a little bit messy. Here we go. So you want to line it up, and you want to glue it here. See, you still have, no matter how hard I try, I still have some sequins sticking on the edge, but that's okay. So next, well, we're almost done. We just need now to pick the keychain we want to add. So this is like a black or gray metallic, so this is the one I will go for. And the way I do it is, before I even adhere it to the back, I just gently slide it in. Here we go. And then when you cut this part, you have the inside heart. So this is the piece that I add to the back. Again, using a little bit of wet glue. Just a little bit of wet glue. And I kept the back pretty simple. And then you want to adhere the back part. Again, just some wet glue and a little bit on the edge. Here to make sure, and on top here to make sure it stays in place. So I don't want to crease my fold here. I just want to leave it like that, rounded. And here we go. This is the one. For this one, I want to add like a little word here. So this is from In Love Art. In Love Arts. These are the ones I used on my feather embellishments as well. The size is perfect. So you can have like a lot of, even if you make it a shaker, you can have all kinds of styles of embellishments. So yeah, like the clear fuse paper is not that easy to stick to, so you want to keep it. Here we go. And here we go. Very easy. It does look much more harder than it is. So here we go. Very easy, very nice. You can add that to your planner or gift that, or I don't know. Yeah, you can even write a little note on the back for the recipient, or just hang it in your craft room. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I will catch you on the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.